Well, hello everyone. My name is Robert,
And I'm Angie.
and together
We're
we are
Twinfinity.
TwinFinity. We are putting together a little video today from the Kananaskis area of Canada, just on the western edge of Alberta. This is close to where we live, about an hour and a half drive from home. And today we would just like to basically say hi. This is our first video. We've had people ask us a few questions, and we feel compelled to at least just let people know just a little bit about us and where we came from.
And we figured the mountains was the perfect place to do it because this is where we feel the most at home. Those of you that know me already, you know that I post a lot of pictures about our mountain trips. So we thought the mountains was a great place to say hi.
So, just as a little bit of background, many of you have already seen the audio scene. Okay, most of you have already heard the audio that Marla put together with us when we were in Boston. We had already known that we were twin flames, and we've been wanting to do a little bit to just give back to the twin flame community. I know that we had a marvelous venture to get to where we're at, but at the same time, we met numerous people at the Twin Flames conferences in both Chicago and Boston that are also on a journey, and some of them aren't very far behind us, and some of them are a long way behind us as far as getting in union is concerned. Um, Without going any further, what I'd like to do is actually acknowledge the facilitators.
Yes.
They are wise people that have been putting together these conferences, because without them, we would not be as connected as we are with many twin flames from the northern part of, well, most of them have come from the northern part of the United States, but we've had a couple of attendees from Europe. There's been a few of us from Canada, and of course, southern United States as well. So, first of all, let's go with Marla and Dio.
Yes, they were at our first conference, which was in Chicago. It's called the Twin Flames Together Conference. And so there was Marla, there was Dio, there was Debbie, there was Terry, Kalina, and Nigla.
Yeah, they are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
They've been studying this a lot longer than a lot of twin flame couples have actually been together. Uh, that at least acknowledge that they are. So there is just a wealth of knowledge and encouragement that we felt when we were in Chicago. Next,
And I just wanted to also say the other amazing thing about the conferences is you're connecting with other twin flames, and that's what's helped propel us so far forward. We've been in union for about 2.5 years, but just connecting with other twin flames has helped us grow and expand us to the point of even being ready to share our story and make videos. We didn't really ever think we'd be here. So it's because of everybody who shares their experiences and shares their energy that has helped us. So that's why we wanted to share, especially about the two conferences, because it's literally changed our lives.
in Boston, it was fairly similar to Chicago, but then again, a little bit different. There was a lot of different people. Dio and Marla and Negla were there as facilitators, but also there was a new one. There,
Who was Donna?
yeah, it was nice to have her aboard. Of course, she was stepping in as a new person to the conferences, and she was looking around just a little bit at what was going on. But she settled down real quickly and got right into the fold. Hey, there was a few people there from Chicago. There was a lot of warm welcomes for everyone, and it was also a fantastic experience. Marla was kind enough to ask us to do the audio clip that we did, and we didn't rehearse that. That was just us talking and trying to
Off
get
the cuff, telling
off
our
the,
story.
much like what we're doing right now. It's easy, but it's hard, all depending upon whether or not you want what is next or not. For this video, it's not quite so easy because there is no what's next. There isn't a story to tell for today. But as far as these mountains are concerned, this is, as much as I had spiritual growth before, these mountains are the place of my spiritual birthplace. This is where I really took off, and I did a lot of this work on my own. and it was all work that was necessary to get to where I am today.
And I've had a very different path, though the mountains have been a huge part of my healing journey as well. But we won't get into much of that right now. We just wanted to do a kind of introductory video, both for you guys and for us, to test this out and see if we know what the heck we're doing. Um, Marla's interview has kind of spurred us to feel compelled to start sharing our story in much more detail. So, what we're going to be doing is sharing, half hour, hopefully no longer than that, but whatever they end up being, half-hour videos, just sharing our story little bits at a time in more detail. And along the way, we'll even have little fun things like I've kept journals through all of our past. We've known each other for 20 years. We actually met July 25th of 1997, if you can believe that. So I have journals all the way back from the beginning. So we'll read little clips from there to share parts of our story, and we'll just share in great detail to hopefully help you guys have faith that it's real. Number one, because I used to think I was truly crazy, and number two, to give you hope that union will happen. I didn't think it would happen for us. I had no idea when we first met. I didn't know what twin flames were. Never heard of it. So we're excited to share our story, and just wanted to give you an introductory video to let you know what's coming up next.
Yes, and along with sharing our story, there's going to be other times where we might just have a video of amazing things that have happened along the way outside of our story.
Yes.
Things that have happened recently, like, well, for example, this video is pretty amazing. It's like number one, and it's still nice enough out in the mountains to sit here without half freezing to death. And there's going to be other times when we might have words of wisdom to pass along. So our videos won't always be just our story, but yeah, for the first while, there is a little bit to expand on with the story that you've heard, and it will all continue on. Thank you very much for your attention. We're actually looking forward to hearing from a few of you once in a while. We've already have started.
Yes, we have. In
There's lots to
fact, you've
review.
been our inspiration to do this. We've definitely felt called by spirit and as part of our mission to do this. But after Marla's interview with us came out, by the way, for those who have not heard of it or listened to it yet, it is on her page, which is Twinstrology, and her full name is Marla Kelly. So if you haven't checked it out and you're interested, feel free to. But after that came out last week and people started hearing about it, we've had tons of questions and people thanking us for the hope we've given. So we just feel like call that it's time to start sharing in detail with you guys. So we're going to do it.
Yes, and don't be discouraged if we are a little quiet for a day or two or three at a time. We are just normal people living in our society. Both of us work at full-time
Full time
jobs, and
jobs.
some of these full-time jobs aren't just 8 hours a day. So once in a while, things will be busy, and once in a while, we'll have time to reconnect. But we will be out here. We're in this for the long haul, and we hope many of you are as well.
And we look forward to chatting with you further.
So, from the wonderful Kananaskis area of Alberta and Canada, we wish you, well, a good, well, for us right now, late afternoon and evening.
Yes. Take care for now.
Bye.
Bye.